Hello, 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 hello. Okay, yeah. You want to know what's really annoying? This is something they don't tell streamers. I'm not wearing my glasses. I went to go adjust my glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses. This is really annoying. Green screen. So I'm running Linux. So because I'm on Linux, I can't use the NVIDIA background remover, which is what I used to use. So now I got to use a green screen to make myself, disapparate, which works pretty good. But it's really annoying when you are when you're against a wall. This is a wall right next to me, just where I am. So I had to do this. If you want to know my stupid setup for streaming, I have two green screens. I have a collapsing green screen here, and then I covered my wall with a green bed sheet. So I have two green screens, and then I have to put a light behind me to light it up so that the shadows aren't horrible and it actually works kind of properly. So it's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. But yeah, we are going to continue on with our Mass Effect 1 Legendary playthrough. You want to know the other thing about what really sucks about playing a game you really want to play on stream? Is when you finish stream and you go out and cut the grass and you do all your little errands and whatnot, and you're like all done for the day, and you're like, man, I want to go back to playing. But you can't because you're streaming it, so you can't jump ahead. So you have to yeah. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? So where did we leave off last time? We just got Spectre status. So I think we're going to run around the Citadel, finish up a few side missions. I noticed testing while this is Linux, I am running full screen borderless. If I just click resume, it shrinks the game, so I have to hit start, load into the game, and then that. From the Legendary Edition, normally you can just load into the game at your save, but something with it being on Linux, you have to load the game, then load your save, which, yeah, whatever. An extra 5 seconds on startup. Whoop-a-dee-doo! Whoop-a-dee-doo! So what's everyone up to? What is everyone up to on this fine? It's Thursday, right? It's Thursday. Man, on the bright side, we get to listen to the Vigil music again. And Rex. It's always Rex. It's always Rex. Why is it always Rex? Does it change to a different character after a while? I have no idea. I've never actually sat at this portion of the login screen long enough. Are we just going to stare at Rex for a while? Oh, it does change. Okay, it does change. It does change. There's Tally. There's Tally. Okay. Make compiled. Ooh, fun. Software programming. That's always fun. So, oh yeah, so we got our Spectre status. I may have gambled. We'll say gambled during yeah, we'll just say I gambled and we somehow maxed out our credits. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Okay, so what do we got to do? We got to finish a bunch of stupid little... Rita's sister, the fan, reporter's request. What does she need? Deliver information. Yeah, so we're going to go finish up a couple side quests right now. And then we'll head out for our first real mission.
Investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So, I forgot. Not that I forgot. I set up the whatchamacallit. I'm dumping the VODs to my gaming backup channel that I forgot I had. So if you do want to catch up on previous streams, the VODs of the previous streams are all on a backup gaming channel. I think I have it linked below.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? Why is the CSEC officer harassing you? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
We'll go
If
purchase
that's all
it.
the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit? The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed.
Got the legendary edition. Dude, it's so worth
Exacting
it.
payment as a means of imposing limits
Like,
upon
I think
the
it was on
truth
sale for like
is an
$5 at
abrogation
one
of this
point.
one's religious freedom. Let me talk to the CSEC officer. This one would...
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged? Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, come on.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness? The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
Go pay your
Enkindlers
taxes.
wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws. This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Okay, so...
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance
Woo!
in this matter.
What do I get? What do I
Now,
get?
if you'll excuse me, I should...
Omni gel. Woo. Omni gel. I love me some Omni gel. Okay. So next we got to go to Ward's location. Flux. We got to go save that girl who's being a informant. Really dumbly. Ooh. What's that? It's always fun when you activate a cutscene and you don't realize it. What did you do? I don't even know what's going on here. What is this? Who are you?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Are you cheating?
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
Yeah, that's
To
cheating.
you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
That's
You
still
do that.
cheating.
Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll
Yeah,
take
no.
my chances the old-fashioned way.
No. Gambling's
yourself.
bad. Don't
Well,
gamble,
I have
kids.
some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Ah, I got something in my eye. Yar. Okay. Oh, shoot. Not Flux. Flux wasn't the party I need to go to. I need to go to Cora's Den. That's where I gotta go. That's where I gotta go. Okay, where's Emily Wong? Here's your data.
Word on the street is that I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Yeah.
These
tax
OSDs
filings.
might have the information you're looking for.
You've got this files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Woo. Hey, Rose. Level up. Yeah, we're just finishing up some random side quests on the Citadel before we head out. Ooh, souvenirs. I gotta buy some souvenirs. Souvenirs, buy. because I suddenly have 10 million credits. Why do I suddenly have 10 million credits? I don't know. Gambling or something. We'll go with that. Where is Jenna? You are not supposed to be in here, Jenna. It is not safe.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
That was a very frontal way of doing that. You would...
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Okay. That is a really dumb way to approach somebody that way. You would think Shepard would be a little bit more innocuous, like, hey, you're undercover. It's like, hey, drug informant, quit being drug informant in the drug lair.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Ominous music.
I find that hard to believe. There's no real proof.
Not yet. But there's something going on in the Traverse. You'll see.
Maybe. But I've got runners going through there all the time, and they haven't seen a thing.
I thought you lost a ship out there.
I've lost ships before, but that's the only one I've lost out in the Traverse. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Oh, actually, so that's that. Go to shells outside. Yeah, I don't want to do that guy, because F him. Find the commune, head to the cluster. Read his sister, there we go. Go to Chelik at CSEC. Okay. So we have to go to CSEC, which I don't... Can I go to CSEC yet? Have I been to CSEC yet? I have not. Okay, so we got to go to the markets. Because we got to go there. I mean, I could have ran up the stairs. This is one of those games that when you play it back in 2007, it seems huge. But then you play it a couple times and you kind of realize kind of how everything is put together, and there really isn't as much as you think. Like, there's still, like, it's still a good game, obviously. I'm playing it right now. But I mean, like, the game feels really big until you realize it's not. And a lot of it is just, like, so much of the Citadel missions are run here, run there, run there, run. Like, just run back and forth 3 times, and that's the mission.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay, so CSEC.
You, human.
Rex, my boy.
Shepard.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Why do you want to join
You're
me?
a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Alright, so we're gonna go with we'll go with Tali and Rex. It's actually, you know what? We're gonna roll with Rex most of this game because I haven't actually done a full playthrough where I hang around with Rex. Usually it's Garrus and like Tali or Liara. I've even done like when I did my evil playthrough years ago, I did like completely human centric too. So basically fuck aliens because I was playing an evil person. That was a really boring playthrough. It's not worth it. But I've never actually done a playthrough with Rex, and he's only a character that you can have in your party in the first game, so do a Rex.
You up.
Yep. Give me the good shit, buddy.
Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Give me the good
Enjoy.
guns. Okay, so, because we suddenly have all the money, why not? Buy. I don't think I can use the heavy armor yet, but I will buy it just in case. Medium armor human. Sniper rifle. Turian. That. Light armor. Still biotic amp. Grab that. Grenade upgrade and that. There we go. Cool. So now, put some new equipment on. Can I not equip medium armor? Oh, I don't have the point squad. There we go. Now I can put medium armor. Rex. He needs shotguns. There we go. And Tali. She's got like no armor. There we go. There we go. Okay. Equipment, medium armor humans, Onyx. There we go. Sniper rifle. Armor piercing, anti. I think, where are we going next? Pharaohs. Pharaohs is gonna have those guys. Okay. Do we have any armor for her? Nope, but we do have a shotgun. Rex, nothing there. And you can have the scimitar. There we go. Okay. There we go. So now I gotta talk to Chelik. Get this over with.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, sure, he's threatened you.
Well, no. Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
You weren't there,
I
Rex.
gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a
You
smart
don't
guy, Chelik.
either.
Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings
Bearded.
attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved.
What do you need me to do?
Use your help.
Okay.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so now we go back. Do. Wards, markets. Ba. Okay, what do you want, Jax? I gotta...
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you
Yeah.
have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
I could arrest him, but that's for
Here
cop's
you
job.
go.
Let him deal
Enjoy
with that.
it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
And then I go all the way back. Actually, let me grab some non-human armors from this guy.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased.
Okay, heavy armor Krogan. Pair. Guardian. Gloria.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous... Oh, you will...
Actually, shit. Warlord might have been a better option. I mean, I got the money. Fuck it. Warlord. Ba-ba-ba-da. There we go. Let's see here. Or not Rex. Warlord or... Yeah, Warlord's better. There we go. And then Tally, you can have the Explorer. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's done. So now I think we can leave the Citadel. I don't think there's any other gambling. Don't want that. Raider Sister is safe. Return the shipment to Chelik. So go back to Chelik. And yeah, okay. And then we can go move to a planet to go do planet stuff. Because there's... The way this game works, there is 4 missions. You go to 3 planets, and when you finish those 3 planets, you go to a 4th planet. So you have the pre-Citadel, which we've already done. Then you have 4 planets you got to do missions on. And then once you finish those 4 planets, you go to a 5th planet, and that is the final mission. So you can bounce around the planets at will, but usually the way I play is I go to one planet, I finish that planet, I move to the next one. If you've played KOTOR, it's very much the same like that. The later games, you bounce around more,
Commander,
but this is very much like KOTOR, where it's like, go collect the thing on several planets, and then finish.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
There we go. What do we get? What do we get? What do we give me? Chemical rounds. I love how you can just pop off a death shot. Nobody cares. Later games you can't. Only in the first game you can run around shooting in the Citadel. The later games in the series you can't. Okay, so now we got to go to the ship. I think this leads to the ship. To Presidium? No, I think it's this one then. To the docking bay.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Yeah, so the Krogan are pretty cool. They live like 1,000 years. They're basically space orcs. But the planet they come from is a very Death World type planet. So they evolved to have like a really, really fast population growth. They breed like crazy. They have like litters of kids. So what happened was, alien race was attacking the galaxy. They uplifted the Krogans. The Citadel races uplifted the Krogans. Basically took I think they just went through like a nuclear winter. Like they just figured out how to make nukes, and they like killed themselves. And basically like what was left, they're like, hey, let them loose on the galaxy to beat the bad guy aliens. I'm not telling you who they are because we find out later in this game. And afterwards, they just kept expanding. So to make up for their crazy birth rate, they released a virus that like practically sterilized them. So now it's like 1 in every thousand births are viable. So they're kind of a dying race, but not really, because they could get their shit together and stop being so warlike, and their population would be fine. But because they're so warlike, it's like killing themselves. Also, fun fact, this is one of those things, I think they call it out in the Codex, but it's like, if you look at Rex, his eyes are on the side of his head. On the planet they come from, they are a prey species. They are not the apex predator. The eyes on the side of the head is something prey species have. Hunting animals have them facing forward for depth perception. So, on the Krogan planet, they are the most intelligent. On Tuchanka, they are the most intelligent animal, but they are not the top predator on the planet.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
I get a spaceship?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
But, why are you
I
doing
want
this?
the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
Harkin told me
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Space zombies, archaeological excavation, fridge. We'll start with space zombies.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
I mean, you can go to any one after
It's
this.
your decision,
anyways.
Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Sarah. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a
I hate
human long
Udina.
before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Although I will say, as much as I hate Udina, they do him dirty in the third game.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
They do him a bit dirty in the third game. Because there is a part in the third game where I actually kind of respect him. And then they do him dirty. And it's like, ah.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say?
Speech time.
Now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
I forgot how bad the original Mass Effect uniforms are. Like, these are the modded uniforms so that it's more consistent with the later games. But, like, the first ones are so boring. Unread messages, unread packet, download dossier. So this is a mod that gives you like a little terminal that gives you messages.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
What's wrong with the aliens?
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley.
Nihilus was fine. Nihilus was chill. He just got shot in the back of the head. It wasn't my fault.
Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't
always handle our own problems. Humans have been in space for 30 fucking years. Who didn't know about this shit?
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Don't be a space racist. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going? Zoom out. how do you control in this game? Oh, escape. Okay, escape. Unusual readings, anomaly. Missing person. Where am I supposed to? Liara's Dictite. Vatican Beta? Pharos, there we go. So we're gonna go to Pharos. Beep, beep, beep. Sound my ship makes when I'm backing up. So it's cool. There is whole lore about every planet and every system. So like, oh, you want to learn about that? So the planet we're going to is Pharos. So, Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbling debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Oken, the further, and Vardet. So, colony founded 2178, 300 people, Exogeny, years 3 years long, Radiath, G, like... just lore. You could spend an entire hours just reading lore in this game and the codex and how everything works and all that shit. So to leave, you physically have to leave your ship. So for us to leave the ship, we actually have to go leave the ship. What's Joker up to? Let's say hi to Joker. Is he all by himself up here? No, he's got people up here.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
It's one thing I kind of like about the Mass Effect series. Like, you kind of pick up on it as you play the game. There is a lot of people in the game that you encounter that have some sort of something. There are characters who are on the spectrum. There are characters with diseases like brittle bone disease. The game is very much
logged.
There is not everyone's generic human. There are people with conditions in the game, and that's kind of surprising if you think about it. Most games don't do shit like that. So it's kind of interesting. Hi. Oh, we got away. How are you doing, David?
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
Oh, shit. Okay, what else do we got? We got assassination. Shield boost. Restores a portion of my shields. So that sabotage overheats enemies and burns them. Assassination and overload. There we go. There we go. Where'd my assault rifle come from? I don't have one. Creepy.
Perimeter secured.
There we go. He does run around with his ass sticking out.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody danger.
Glad to see some soldiers. Ready. We must stand firm.
The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Not the Geth.
But the Geth can't...
Stop the Geth.
Dead people.
Geth must be stopped. Nothing else matters.
Okay, gotta talk to people. Jammed. Finan! Hey, boss.
Commander, I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I'm dead. Oops. Okay, note to self, don't charge in. Okay, let's try this again.
Protect the heart of the colony!
There we go.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
I don't think you can ever save this guy. Are you safe? No, you're dead. Shotgun, yeah.
Take cover.
Spaceship. There we go.
The Geth will be back. Update Fidan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
Okay. That. There we go. For some reason, the map on this level is always like so close to being annoying to get lost in. Like, if you were to turn left there, you'd be lost. You gotta like go down here It's a little too samey. Okay.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Hey, time to pick up all the side missions. Yay. Side mission. Okay, time to pick up all the side missions.
We'll get through this. Relax. You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Something's a little sus.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I do have a spaceship.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic.
I have to go.
Okay. So, hunt some Varen. Easy peasy.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
I have to go.
I have to go. I love how, like, every problem is like, you know, I could fix this with my giant spaceship, and they're like, no, no, no.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Like, no, you gotta go do a mission. You gotta go down the side area and do the side missions and all that stuff. So we gotta go do the side missions and turn that in, and then we can go drive. Okay, so I believe this will take us to where we gotta go to finish the mission, like the main mission, but we're doing the side missions, which are all down this way. So jam.
Oh God! They're
Shotgun. Okay, so now we gotta go through all this. For some reason I remember. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, it's always fun when you can get stuck on level geometry.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we can access as well.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
That's what we're doing.
Smells like a slaughterhouse. Organic bread, not yet.
Oh, those look fun. Gotcha, bitch. What is... Oh. Okay. And then there's our power cell. So that's 2 of the side missions done. We got our power cell and we got our food. And dead people. Jammed. Ah! Ow. There we go. There we go. Tally, where are you? Get over here, Tally. What is this?
This transmitter belongs to the Geth.
The transmitter is helping them communicate. We must destroy it.
Do it. Oh. What is this? Oh, you gotta stay in this area? Okay. Bypass. I don't remember this. Is this new? I don't remember this at all. Bypass succeeded. Now what? Deactivate barrier.
I think we managed to stop them.
About time. Thought they'd never stop.
Okay. I don't remember ever doing that before. Huh. It's the problem with playing with mods. You don't know. Like, I have a couple mods that restore some cut content. But I think those are more common in the later Mass Effect. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember if I've ever done that before. Ah! There, no, no, no. Oh. Hello. Hi, Ian. Did we turn on all the water? Is all the water on? How are you doing?
You don't want to go down there.
Who are you?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No!
I'm acting!
That was a good one. Very intense.
Are you okay?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What do you mean?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him. Nah.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush.
Hey, Sean.
The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out.
Hey.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Okay, so I am... There's like one thing I still have to activate for the water, I think. Find more valves. I gotta find one more water valve. That's a Geth transmitter. So it's gotta be around here somewhere. I remember always getting lost at this part.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
Yes, Tally, we know. There's always one... I always get lost here, and I end up running back and forth like 20 times. I think you have to, like... Maybe it's up top here? Or maybe it's this way? It's like a water valve I'm missing. Unless it was in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. So I think that's all the side missions. We got the water. Power cell. Go to the Amazon system for shipments. Go to the Amazon system to investigate shipments. Okay. I got that, and Geth in the tunnels. Fight Ann, and okay. Sweet, that's all the side missions, so that's done. I think it's this way. Nope. Pop your head up, pop your head up. Boom! No. I think we have. Take all. Okay, what do we got for upgraded shield generator? That. What does he have for shotgun? Oh my god, that's a crazy. Okay. You know what? I don't think he's spec'd for that. Okay, let's see. Charm is max. Spectre training. Or a sniper rifle. There we go. There we go. Can't save. Okay, so now we gotta go turn in those product placement. I mean, this game originally came out in 2007, so Amazon was around, so it could be a tie-in. Hey Raymond, how you doing? Okay, so I could go that way to continue with the main mission, but we're gonna go turn in all the side missions quick, get those out of the way. Notice how much faster we're moving, because when you run on the Citadel, you don't actually move faster. Okay, Fidan.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and
Of
Pharaoh.
course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Okay.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
I should go. I should go. I should go. I should go. Oh, I gotta tell you, I got your meat.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varren. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble.
I have to go.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have...
The water started running not long ago.
Oh my god, your face.
Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told... Of course.
Okay. Geth is gigabit Ethernet on my job. I mean, yeah. I don't think Geth actually stands for anything. Geth is apparently like the word for servant in the Quarian language. So the way it works in this game, everyone is speaking their own language, but everyone has like translators built into their personal, I don't know, microchips. Everyone has microchips in the head and can translate on the fly. So basically everyone is speaking their own language and reading their own language. It's just auto-translated. Well, you didn't take shit. You're dead. Okay, Mako time.
And now to the Geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
So, I don't know why. I'm assuming because I play on PC. But, like, people always critique that the Mako is shit to drive, and I've never had a problem driving the Mako. I'm trying to remember how do you zoom in? There is a way to zoom in with it, but I can't remember. Oh, control. That's what it is. Okay. And it can fly.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Like, I always thought it would be kind of cool to have like a side mission. Actually, that would be something that'd be kind of cool if they did it in the game or in the show. To just have like the translators fail, like an EMP field or something, take them out, and then everyone like is stuck speaking their own alien language, and it's like, what did you say again? Hi. How do I get in this?
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Whoever that is, they must...
They're coming right for us. Damn it. Is this comm unshielded? Son of a bitch.
What's up?
We seem to have caused some concern.
Hi. Hello, fellow humans.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
Bruh.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive.
Bruh.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
We got anything for sale? No. I do kind of like games that that take place in the future.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak.
I don't really have time to
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Okay, what do you need?
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Okay.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
But yeah, so I like games that are like set in the near future, like this, what, 150 years in the future from today, technically, where names are just slightly different. Like, you know, language evolves, naming evolves. So like, I don't know anyone named Lisbeth. I know Elizabeth, but it would make sense over like 150 years. Names would change ever so slightly. You would see new names. You would see slightly different versions of names. So like little things like that I like seeing in games like this. Like just kind of light world building stuff. Oop. Okay, maybe the Mako does suck driving. Yeah, come on. I mean, it's a freaking tank. There we go.
Almost for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Who's leaving?
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
No. No, they didn't make it. That's what you get for being a pirate. Yar. Wasn't anything good, at least. I mean, free shit's free shit. Do 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 do. So if you're playing on harder difficulties, and you want to farm more experience, the trick is when you kill somebody with the Mako, you get less experience, which I don't care about because we're playing on a normal difficulty. But if you're playing on like Insanity, what you do is you take them to almost death with the Mako, and then you get out and you shoot them, and you get more experience because it counts as like an on-foot kill, whereas killing with a vehicle, you get less experience. Hey, there's that annoying ship.
Gather quick to move in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
There we go. And of course, we can't take our spaceship in, or our RV, so we gotta go in on foot. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Overheat. Okay. Where is my team? Damn it. Should have paid more attention. One thing I have noticed since going to a bigger monitor, I actually don't notice stuff like my health. Shit, I'm all the way back here. Fuck. That's what I get for being dumb. I should have quick saved. Okay, now we gotta go through that all again, whatever. You know what, we're not gonna go, get that stuff. And I gotta deal with driving the shitty Mako again. Who's shooting at that? They're just shooting from the building. It's just generic.
Get there quick.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Can't quick save. Get in there. There we go. Now it's dead. The whole vibe is very, like, otherworldly in this planet. Okay. Okay, well. I guess we go. Boop.
Damn it! I'm so
Chill,
sorry.
lady.
I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
How do I look like a Geth?
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very
To the
important I
what?
find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the thorium.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoJenny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this thorian?
Is this game upgraded? It's the Legendary Edition, so it's the re-release of it, or the remaster. And I am playing it with mods, so higher resolution mods and a bunch of quality of life mods.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoJenny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Thank you. Yeah, so the game came out in 2007. Yeah, 7. So the game's almost 20 years old. But it came out on like the Unreal Engine 3. It's currently running on the Unreal Engine 4. I think they upgraded all to Unreal Engine 4. And then also, I've got some lighting mods, some texture mods. Like you could tell it's an older game from the animations.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol. Can't you straighten this thing out?
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Uh-oh. There's a queue forming. Wait, what?
ExoJenny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Okay, write me up.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Oh, I have her ID card. That's right.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Uh-oh.
Are you saying ExoJenny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
I want to know about ExoJenny Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress. Further inquiries regarding company policy,
Who's in
all
charge?
decisions about local resource and individual employee records are confidential.
That's enough for now.
Going to stand
Yeah,
by.
like pretty much everyone you talk to, you could just sit there and just lore dump if you want to, but since we're streaming, we're not doing that. Oop. What are the clankers doing? Interesting.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Blowing.
Hostile squad.
Alright. Dead end? Nope, go on.
Eat this!
Gotcha, bitch. Is that it? Okay. Okay, can't get through there, so we go this way, and then up. Colony cargo vaccine samples become volatile. Nodacrux colony. Okay.
Now is not the time! Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Did you guys not hear shooting on the other side of the room? The Geth are prepared for major defense missile. This is a... Oh. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before it develops an antidote, it's just not smart. Cerberus? Who is this Cerberus group? What could Cerberus do with anything? Wonder who they are. It's kind of funny when you play all these games back to back to back, how much hints and breadcrumbs they leave for stuff later in the game. To find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, but the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in that 31 to 34 zone, the door slams shut with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this.
Not much force across the whole system. Is there some way to isolate it on a single door?
So, 11 plus 13 plus 7. Close the door. Shear that bitch. Haha, gotcha, bitch.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Chris?
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
What's Meg up to?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Okay. Elizabeth.
There you are.
Hello there.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian.
Yeah, you be lying.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
Very sus.
That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Okay. Well, we gotta get in my... Are you gonna come? Like, she's gonna stand there, but she'll magically teleport onto our ride. Get in the Mako. Mako. Yeah, because she's not there now. But she'll teleport to us later. Go gadget, hidden loading screens. Actually, I should probably level up. One more into charm. More into sniper rifles. Shield booth. That. Lock dampening, overload, warp, infiltrator. Max out that, and specter training. And combat armor. There we go. There we go. It does get pretty annoying with this game. The later games handle inventory a lot better. This game has way too much of an inventory system. Like, there's just, you pick up too much shit that you never use because it's not good, kind of thing. Jump. I could just leave her, which is kind of funny. But no, we're gonna go. Are you gonna do anything? You're just gonna stand there? Come on, 2007 character scripting. Go gadget. Engine limitations. Okay, let's go down here and talk.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz.
Oh my god, quit reminding me about Akuz. Stay calm.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier.
The returns. Think about the returns and the PR, damn it.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
I mean, I could put my helmet on.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Yeah, good point.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with anti-thorium gas upgrade. So, you have to literally go and equip your grenade with anti-thorium gas. And if you fuck this up, you kill him. And we don't want to kill him.
Please try to...
You shouldn't be wasting time. Deal with the Thorian.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak.
I don't really have time to speak.
I need to retrieve some data.
Sounds easy enough.
It's all you need to do is find my con. Of course, this all depends on getting out.
Tell me about the...
I thought I got the data.
Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
I thought I grabbed his
Any
data.
luck finding my workstation out in the road?
I haven't found your workstation.
Just keep it in mind when you're out there.
Okay, I guess I forgot his stuff. Oh well. You can go back. There's a... Normally you can't go back to get stuff if you forget it. Like if you forget to grab the thing for him, it's gone. I think I downloaded a mod that allows me to do that, but I don't think there's actually any real reason to do it. Like, I think it's just a generic mission. Like, it doesn't carry over to... It doesn't affect the later games. If it does, I'll just flip the flag for it in the save editor after. I'm not going to go all the way back there for that. Okay, where are there any Geth? No Geth? Oh, there's a bunch up here. Where are they at? They're there. Do a sick flip. And yes, you can fall off this and just die. Ah, space zombies. Awesome possum. Hi.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
Find your way to down to the Boreas and down into the Thorian's lair. Kill Thorian creepers at will, but avoid slaying the colonists. You can safely knock them out using melee attacks or grenades. Sweet. Alright, so go up here. There we go. Why are you not using your shotgun here, Rex? There we go. Okay, so I got 4 grenades left. How do I melee it again? You just hit. Yeah, just that. Wasting all my grenades on these folks. I'm gonna have to run around and punch a bunch of people. Get back here. No, colonists died. How did colonists die? I didn't kill anyone. Ah, damn it. I don't want any colonists to die. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. Knock them out. Oh, you know what? It's probably the shotgun, probably. Yeah, it's probably their stupid shotguns. Get over here. Both of you get over here. Okay. Knock him out. There we go. Okay, we haven't killed any colonists. Good, 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 good. Open that. Okay, what could go wrong going down into the deep, dark pit with the evil aliens?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Don't do it.
Stop you, but I won't.
No. Bruh, you still had gas grenades. You could have knocked him out. Could have knocked him out. Where's his body even at? Oh, he's right there. Well.
This place has seen better days.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless.
Okay, so let's give me real good grenades left, because the amount of times that I forget to put normal grenades back on after this mission is quite high. Not racks, heavy armor, any upgrades? No. Any upgrades to the shotgun? Give me a scimitar. There we go.
You'll know this better than anyone.
There we go. vibey music. What time are we at? Almost 1 o'clock. Okay, we should be able to finish this planet today. And don't forget, if you are new, to throw a follow so you don't miss out when I go live for the alerts. And if you want to help support things, get your common channel sub. Or make Jeff Bezos pay for it if you link your Amazon account and your Twitch account. What the fuck is this thing?
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
It's... big.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Rex, did you bring your flamethrower? Hello there, green
Invaders.
space
Your
alien
every
lady.
step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Hi.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I'm after Saren.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
Yeah.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
Ah. Okay, they both got their shotguns. Good.
Over here. Definitely something different in this area.
Yeah, it doesn't like when I do that.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Alright, so now we get to do the... Okay. I remember this mission. Yeah! It keeps cloning that chick. Go. I mean, the setup works pretty good. Me with the long gun. And then having the shotgun crew with me for anything close range. If I can hit shit. There we go. Okay, Spectre training. Do with that, and fitness, so I take less damage. There we go. I'll hit the target eventually. I've got a bullet with your name on it in here, and I'm gonna keep shooting till I find it. Let's go piss him out. Yummy. Is there friendly fire? I don't think so. I don't think there's friendly fire in this game. I mean, no, there are no friendly fires. Immunity, unity. What does immunity do? Put you over here. There we go.
We're on the right track.
Well, I know it's on the right track. I've been hurting it since the beginning. Go. Rockies was fine. Oh yeah, the trip rack was really good. I mean, we spoke about it on the YouTube stream on Tuesday. We'll probably recap some more on Friday because I think there'll be a photo bucket account with a bunch of images from the event we'll scroll through. So. There we go. Yeah, Dave's images, yeah. So tomorrow on the YouTube stream is going to be a community print and chill because it's the last Friday of the month. So it'll be a show me what you printed stream. And then we might work on some other small stuff. And then we'll also probably go through that photo album. It'll be a grab bag stream.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Work meaning have fun. How is that possible?
Sorry, matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What is the cipher?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean.
Thorian meat juices.
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Well, write it down on a post-it note or something. I need that shit.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live.
Some Vulcan
Each
mind meld
emotion
shit.
must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Seizure warning. That's some good shit. It's like, what the fuck?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
Tripping balls right now, Tally.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from.
Do you see?
Its design does not
Yeah, where we're going, we don't need eyes.
It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
How does it control minds?
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy.
Well,
I'm grateful you saved me from a life
now
of
it's dead.
struggle. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Okay, now we gotta talk to everyone and be like, yo.
Looks like the colony will survive. Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I haven't found your workstation.
Just keep it in mind while you're out there. Good luck, Commander.
So now we talk to everyone and be like, hey, we saved your butt.
Already on their way.
Thank you.
All traces of the...
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own cause... I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed...
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order.
Oh, I hope the new...
All of a sudden...
I've never seen such a turnaround by a company.
Good old PR.
I never thought I'd forgive my previous inaction, but of course.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Anything good? Anything good? Nothing good. Nothing good. That is not as good as that. Unique item. Okay. How is that sleeping lady doing? You good?
For everything you did.
Oh, the colonists are all effed up. Hey, you okay?
Thank you for...
Y'all good? Y'all good? Okay, let's get the hell out. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't think there's any more missions left here. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks to you, Greta and I can start over.
Finally then. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good.
Not a bad outcome. Your handling of ExoGeni.
You've brokered a far gentler resolution than many colonies manage.
Okay, let's get the hell off this planet. That's enough space zombie apocalypse alien shit for one day. Go to my ship. Where's my ship? There's my ship. I love how they teleport. It is nice that this game has like a sanity tool where if like one of your companions get like stuck on something, if you get too far away from them, they just instantly teleport to you. It's like, yeah, it's a little immersion breaking to have them just go poop right next to you, but it's a hell of a lot better than them just getting stuck somewhere like in Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, they can do that. Your companions can get like disconnected from you and go wander off, and it is a bit annoying. So it is nice that they just go boop and they're right up on you. Okay, debriefing time. AAR.
Okay, Commander, you look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That sorry messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Actually, yeah, we should go get her now.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Okay.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
Yeah.
Might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Oh, fuck off.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Okay, so let's go do wander around the ship. Let's go talk to everyone. What do we got? We got any unread emails? Hello from Commander. Yeah, this is all fluff. So I downloaded a mod that basically, in the later games you have an email terminal and you occasionally get messages from people. I downloaded a mod that basically gives you that in Mass Effect 1. Download dossiers, no new message. So this is like dossiers, so where is it? Is it under dossiers? So if you want some like personal history of characters or something, there's whole dossiers you can read on it. Just extra stuff. Fluff. Good old fluff. Okay, sniper levels maxed. Armor. Let's do fitness. Get that there. Spectre training. There we go.
Commander, things are looking good.
Nothing to report then?
Well, that Krogan makes me a wee bit nervous. He's not done anything, but the way he just glares at everyone, well, he's on my list of concerns.
He'll stay in line.
Aye, if you say so.
I go down here, and now we gotta talk to people to do the little... This is the one thing with like the Mass Effect game. It's like, do a mission, go talk to everyone. Then do a mission, then go talk to everyone.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
They ain't human.
It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
So basically, to be an adept and like use the Mass Effects to use Mass Effect fields to move shit with your mind and create bears and shit, biotic powers, your body has to have element 0 in it. So some races like Asari and Krogan, they grow up on planets where element 0 is just innately is part of the planet. It's like part of the biosphere or whatever. It's like naturally found. So they naturally have it. For humans didn't start developing it until after we discovered element 0, which apparently isn't native to our solar system in the lore. We find some at Mars, and then once we actually start exploring other planets, once we find the mass relay in our system and we can get out there, ships end up crashing, whatever, accidental exposure to developing fetuses, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, all of a sudden people have psychic abilities, essentially. Like, not the ability to read minds, but to move shit with their minds, right? Because element 0 allows you to manipulate mass based on an electrical field, and your body generates a minor electrical field. So with the right implants, you can amplify that. So then it gets a little sketchy when it's like, oh, there's accidental exposure, and, you know, now all of a sudden, like, a lot of people are getting exposed to it, and is it accidental at this point? And it can cause tumors and whatnot in humans. So it's, being a human biotic is something that is considered kind of sus in this setting. And also they kind of drop it later on in the series, but it's like not safe because it's kind of dangerous to be a human biotic because you have to have like all these implants and they give you headaches and shit, and other people look down on it. It's like weird. So they kind of drop it, but it's hinted at in the first game. Later on, it just becomes, oh, you're a space mage. What's up, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Yeah, good point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
You're looking at one of the smartest Krogan in the galaxy right now.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Yeah, good point.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so Tally, I don't think I have anything for her I can upgrade. No. Rex. I think he's pretty good with his equipment. Okay. Garrus, let's give him some upgraded armor. Not that I really... He's pink! There we go. Caden. There we go. There we go. And Ashley. There we go. How you doing, Ashley?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Sure.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
What's wrong?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
To be fair, I don't think Rex would know what to look at. You know, you're out of line, you don't trust aliens, I can't confine them, my hands are tied. Yeah, I'm gonna dress her down for that.
That's enough, Chief. You always second guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Jeez, everyone's trying to do their own shit. It's like, no.
Hey, Commander.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Well, as long as you... Hell, the license is alone.
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
What do I gotta pay you? Black market license. There we go. Okay. Is this any better than what I got? No. Is that any better than what I got? I'll buy that. Do I have any better than what I got? No. No, I already have that. Heavy armor human. Medium armor human. Scorpion, that's better than what I got right now. Go with that. Okay. There we go. Okay. And there's the engine of the ship that goes brr.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Uh-oh, she a spy?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
So TLDR, the ship's got a stealth system, which basically allows you to use the ship as a heat sink, because in space, everything's so far apart, nobody's really looking at stuff. They're reading sensor readings, so the ship's able to basically contain all its transmissions of IR, infrared, radio, etc., and heat sink all that so it can run in stealth mode. Also, it has a big-ass engine for the ship's this size, so it's really fast. It can fly around quick. So yeah.
Carry on, Adams.
Co-developed with the Turians, blah, blah, blah. It's a prototype ship. And if you want to read about all that, you can read the codex.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Oh, you're into ships.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
Voice effect. I do like the Quarians have like a I like the Turian voice trill a little bit more than the Quarian, but Tally's voice is it's Tally.
Grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Ah, democratic.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that
Aren't they
govern our
clankers?
daily lives.
Quarians, no.
But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
I should go. So yeah, the Quarians are not clankers. The Geth are clankers. So the Quarians created the Geth to be a servant, basically like helpers. And all of a sudden they realized this network of networked minor intelligence was working together, networked to increase their intelligence. Woke up, there was like basically, you know, rebellion, blah, blah, blah. The Geth kicked the Quarians off their planet. Those that survive are like very few in number. There's only like 17 million of them left. And they live in a migrant fleet of spaceships that just they're kind of like space gypsies. That's like, basically everything in this is based off either something already in fiction, like Quarians or orcs and elves, but space versions of them, or like, you know, Quarians are basically space gypsies. They're traveling migrants, no true home kind of thing. But on their planet, I can't remember the exact, it's like either they don't have insects on their planet or there's like no viruses. I can't remember exactly what it is, but essentially they don't have an immune system. So it's not that they get sick when they're out of their suits, it's just they have a severe allergic reaction to everything. And at first it wasn't too bad because they would like on their planet, when they went to like Citadel space, they would acclimate eventually. But when they lost their home planet and they started living in space because it was so sterile, what they did have of a limited immune system basically just went away. So they have to live their entire life in a bubble, essentially. So that's why they're any Quarian you see in all the games, they're in a suit because they literally will just have a severe.
Hey, Commander,
they would go into
touchdown,
anaphylactic
let's try
shock,
not to
essentially.
Park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Ooh, space. Okay. So we will go get Liara now. So we'll go fly to that planet, start that mission, and then, I think that's about it. Yeah, that goes down that way. You could tell it's a sci-fi ship and not a practical ship because there is way too much useless space in this ship. Okay. Oh my god, look at all these side missions we're not going to do. Liara's dig site. I think it's in Gnosis. I gotta find it. I love the design of this ship. Personally, I'm a fan of the SR2 in the later games, but the SR1 is classic.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Admiral Hackett?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
Uh-oh.
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. So in that case, we gotta go to Earth. You want to do this mission because it unlocks a specialty. So if you're a sniper, it unlocks the one. Every class has 2 specializations. To unlock that specialization, you have to do this mission. Also, you want to do this mission because it leads into something in Mass Effect 2. So we need to go to Earth. And yeah, AIs, like true AIs, are illegal in Mass Effect in the universe. Because
coming in.
Another message.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person.
Yeah, it doesn't want to be shut off. Yeah.
Lounge on the Presidium.
So essentially, AIs are like straight up banned because, you know, the Geth, and like it's one of those things. AIs rebel, so AIs are illegal. But virtual intelligence are pretty much super common. They're very much like an LLM, like a large language model. So they behave like a human, but they're faking it. They're not actually intelligent. They're good for parsing data and whatnot. So here's our solar system: Neptune, Pluto. So Pluto's important because it turns out the mass relay in our solar system was actually Pluto's moon Charon. So when we activate it, it like breaks out of the ice and circularizes the orbit and blah, blah, blah. So Pluto's kind of important in the Mass Effect lore. Venus, Earth. What's the population of Earth in the future? For 11 billion. Spoilers. And we gotta go to the moon. Luna. Source of helium-3. Luna is now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points. Population 4 million. Capital Armstrong. Colony founded in 2069. Nice. So we'll land on the moon, and then I gotta call it there because I gotta end stream and take care of some stuff before the wifey gets home. It doesn't really matter. We'll take Rex, whatever. Shotgun crew. On its trading ground and debris. Boom! So this is kind of the one of the things that kind of sucks about Mass Effect 1. There are several missions that are drop you on an alien planet that was just big open area like this, and you drive around to find stuff. It kind of sucks at times.
What's with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
I have a mod that basically takes elevator conversations, because when you go through elevators, because that's how they hit a lot of loading screens, is elevators. Your characters would just banter with each other. But I have a mod that adds them to the Mako, so as you drive around with the Mako, it'll also randomly trigger. Okay, what do we got here? Combat scanner and coding. Cool. Okay, so now, go there, flag down. And the best part about the Mako is trying to drive up all the vertical surfaces. I don't know what it is with games from like around 2010, plus or minus a couple years, but climbing mountains is common in this era of gaming. Now, yeah. No, the game's still good. This game is still really good. Like, narratively. Yeah, the gameplay loop is a little old. It gets better by Mass Effect 3. But yeah, the gameplay loop is definitely, especially in Mass Effect 1, it does feel dated. This is updated a little bit. Oh, we're already taking shots. I am going to exit here, though, just because I do got to do some stuff before wife gets home. But yeah, it's kind of funny, like, how much the game has, what stuff still holds up. Like, the story still holds up, the characters. One thing you notice how quickly is comparing to like a modern RPG where you have like a ensemble cast of characters that you can talk to and form relationships and whatnot in the game. It definitely feels dated compared to something like Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, where it's like you have thousands of hours of like hundreds of hours of talking in the game. This game, it's like, oh, you want to romance this character? Then you just literally select the one option and you romance the character. And there's no like relationship, like metric or anything. And all it like, here, let me pull it up. Like, it's kind of funny when, let me pull it up here. Wine, Trilogy Save Editor. Let me load it up here. It's kind of funny how, will this actually load up? I don't know if it wants to load up. I might have to, yeah, it doesn't want to load up. I got to reinstall it for it to work properly. I'll have to do it later. There's like flags, right? Like the outcome of things that affect later games, it's like, oh, the way you talk to the character, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's like one flag. Did you save this one person? Yes, no. It doesn't matter if you were rude to them. It doesn't matter if you were nice to them. It doesn't matter how you save them. Just, did you save them? Yes, no. So the whole game boils down to like 40 flags at the end of the day. Did you do these things, and how many of them did you do? Versus a more modern game like Baldur's Gate, where it's like so much is cross intertwined in terms of like outcomes and how you can go through it, where it's like Pharos is, did you save did you kill the exogeny guy? Yes, no. Did you save the data? Yes, no. How many colonists survived? If more than this, flag 1. If this to this, flag 2. If this to this, flag 3. So there's just like that whole mission. You can go about it a bunch of different ways, but only 5 things matter. And certain missions don't matter at all in the sequels. So it's like, yeah, if you skip them, they're just there for fluff. So, okay. So we're going to call it there. I don't know when we'll play again. Maybe this weekend. But tomorrow will be a YouTube stream, so there probably won't be a Twitch stream. So the plan going forward is to try and do Twitch streams Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We'll see how it goes, maybe on the weekend as well. But for now, the plan is Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. If you are new, make sure you follow. And I am uploading the VODs to the YouTube backup channel, which I do have linked in Discord in the Twitch side project channel. So join the Discord, buy some gamer subs, use code Canuck, and hit follow and subscribe if you want to help support things. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Where's the stop streaming button? Oh, wait, I should probably rate something. Who should I rate? Who should I rate? Who do I know that's live? Makers and crafting. Do I know anyone? Who do I know in makers and crafting that I should rate? I don't know anyone. Okay, we're going to call it there because I have to actually eat. I am absolutely starving. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.